Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I am Leila. So, in my last video, which was my Halloween empties video, it was a really fun video to make. And I had mentioned that I had been doing a lot of my own scent mixing. And I said if anyone wants to see a video about the scents I'm mixing and like how I do it, my process, all of that, to let me know in the comments. And a couple of people did, so I thought I would go ahead and make this video. And I've been dreading making this video, and I'm really nervous about making it because a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm not I'm not the best nose out there, you know, so I don't pick up on a lot of the undertones, just being honest. And number two, I'm like, I'm gonna make the video and then I'm gonna think of like 10 more scent combinations that I should have shared with you, and like the video will never be complete. Like I could keep doing this until the end of time, and I will keep thinking of things I haven't told you about, and this is how I'm feeling. So we all know scent is very objective. What I like, you might not like. What I like today, I might not like tomorrow. Also, everyone's home is different. You know, it may smell great in my house and it may not smell great in your house. My house is very small, and you might live in a larger space. And so what I want to share with you today are just ideas. Like, they're not like this is what you absolutely have to do in order to get this result, because there's no way I could possibly tell you that. So that was the intro, and now I'm just going to start my video about scent combinations, mixing wax. So what I do when some of my favorite YouTubers pop up, I will get out my bullet journal, and I have a page and I've named it Scent Combo Ideas, and you can see I've written some down. And when they talk about their empties, especially vendor wax, I will go, ooh, I've never tried, that's a great idea. And so I will write it down. And my kids are home, and the dogs are probably going to be walking around. The cats may, start throwing fits. Timers are going to go off. Can you go check the potatoes, Kate, and see if they're done?
I will check them.
So yeah, so the house is busy right now, and that's fine. It doesn't, hopefully it doesn't bother you. If it does, I apologize. But so I also go to vendor websites, and I will check out their scent descriptions, and see if I have anything similar. Like if something catches my eye, I'll be like, ooh, maybe I can try that out. So I'm not saying that doing this should replace your favorite wax vendor or should replace your favorite wax retailer. It shouldn't. But, I think we all should get creative. And that's just, something that I enjoy doing. So this time of year, like fall to winter, it's still pretty warm down here in South Texas. And since I live in an old house, you really have to take your surroundings into consideration. I live in an old farmhouse, literally in the middle of like farm fields. It was built in 1942 out of wood. Like my walls are made out of shiplap. I think I've showed you. If I look up, I see wood. Like it's like actual wood, not plywood, but wood. The walls are made out of wood, the ceilings are made out of wood, the floors are made out of wood, and it's I hate to say it, but it's true. It's not as well insulated as some houses, you know, that have been recently built. And so it gets cold and drafty in this house. That affects, like, I think the warmer a room is, the more you can smell what's in the room. And so in the wintertime, I have a hard time, even though the winter scents and the fall and winter scents are probably my favorite, I have a hard time because it's hard for me to, like, my warmers are cold, even though they're on, they're still not throwing. The candles have a hard time pulling out and throwing. So yeah, I told you guys I was nervous. I don't know why, but so some of my favorite things, and like everybody knows Heidi. Like Heidi says, she likes to smell certain things when she watches certain TV shows, like the Vikings. It's like the Vikings for her. So during this time of year, you know, we're watching a lot of like Hallmark movies with fireplaces and that type of thing. So I have this Sonoma candle, crackling cedar wood, that I melted and made into tarts. And this is basically like a cedar smell, and which is sweet. Cedar smells sweet. Like a very sweet wood with a little bit of, like a hint of sweetness. Well, because cedar is sweeter. And then just a touch of like smoke. So I will mix this crackling cedar wood candle, and you can get these at Kohl's. I'm so nervous I'm stuttering. You can get these at Kohl's. You could get it last year. I think they're selling it this year, so I'm assuming it's one of their regular kinds of candles that they sell year round. But if not, I'm pretty sure that you could get it like in vendor wax. I don't think you could probably get it at like Walmart. You could get it from Scentsy, I don't know. But you know, you could always try to melt down like a candle that you saw at, or that you found at a discount store like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So I will mix this with, and I also have from that same brand, Sonoma. So I have like a sweet smoky scent. And this is Sonoma Fireside Hearth. This bag is pretty schmutzy, but this smells just like, pretty much just like this. So I will mix like a smoky scent and a pumpkin scent together. So that's one combination. And then I happen to have L3 Waxy Wonders Adipose Hook Chains, and I will list the notes below. But this is a very sweet like pomegranate scent, I think. Pomegranate or cherry. So you have a fruit, a tart fruit, a smoky scent, and like a pumpkin scent. So also you can mix like Honeycrisp cider from Sensationals, excuse me, and a cranberry scent. Now this is cranberry nut. I would not mix those together, but this is what I could find to show you. So cranberry and cider. That's another one. Also, you could take any Christmas tree scent, pine, and mix it with pumpkin. So you have pumpkin and pine. And you could also mix, there's a lot of different vanilla scents. This is just an example. Vanilla Cookie Crunch. Now this smells, it's like a bakery scent obviously, but you can just go through your collection and you could use vanilla bean buttercream. That's a different kind of vanilla. I also have vanilla eggnog from Colonial Candle. Now if you have these Colonial Candle clams that we all got when they were at 50 cents off, what I did was there's a hole right here, so there's a paper insert, so I just flipped it around so the hole is covered up, and I put a piece of tape over the hole to make sure that the scent doesn't escape. Not sure if it really helped. I can also get these at Burke's every once in a while. We have a discount store called Burke's. Now this one is, I can't even smell this anymore, but I don't know if I'll be able to smell it when it warms up or not. So I know that Bath & Body Works has a candle out right now, Vanilla Balsam. So just mix these two. I would definitely be sparing with this, maybe like half a cube to start, maybe like a whole cube and a half, or maybe 2 cubes and a half, just because this is obviously much stronger. I also stocked up on, I know a lot of people did not like this, cranberry popcorn garland, and so this was a major clearance a couple years ago, and this is like popcorn with a slight cranberry note. Last year, I think it was last year, Bath & Body Works made a candle, popcorn and pine or something like that, I think, and it failed. But you could add a little pine to your popcorn. Again, just use maybe a half or a third of a cube to start. This is Snow Day from Colonial Candle, and this is just like a peppermint scent. Yeah, these Colonial candles are starting to lose their scent. But this is like a peppermint. So you could also do a like a pine and a peppermint, and you could do, it could be like the winter mint candle from Bath & Body Works, winter mint and spruce, I think it was. This is like a coffee scent, like a bakery scent. When I first got it, I was like, there's no coffee in this, but there is. It's like a bakery cinnamon coffee scent. Very milky, very kind of subdued. So you could mix like a bakery vanilla, a coffee scent, and like spice. Sit up from Sensationals. I don't know what is out there right now that is spicy like this. But yeah, this is like red hot cinnamon spicy, so that may not be your thing, but vanilla and spice, and then coffee, mix those together. And then I have like Hill Country Cedar. You might also have like warm crackling campfire. Mix that with vanilla, and you have kind of like a vanilla marshmallow, or what is it from Bath & Body Works? Marshmallow Fireside. So that would be nice. You could also do like cranberry and embers, and then add a little bit of like pine or, you know, your favorite Christmas tree scent. I also have tobacco leaf, which is very strong, extremely strong. In fact, it's so strong it got up and walked away. So if you're watching your historical shows or whatever, your fireplace shows with fireplaces, romance, why do I keep showing you the wax? You could add like tobacco leaf and vanilla. And then Hobby Lobby has this clam called Wood Shop. Fresh cut wood, sweet leather, and cologne. And I told you guys that whenever they put their warmers on sale and their candles on sale, they've started to put these on sale too. So they're $3 regular retail. And then, so it would be $1.50. So you could add this to any vanilla scent as well. And then you could also do like tobacco leaf and balsam. And then you could do balsam and embers or pine and embers. I know this is back out for Christmas time this year, and this is the iced winter cranberry. And just a really nice tart cranberry. You could mix with the pine. You could also mix it with the embers, and you could mix it with a vanilla scent. So basically, if you went to Walmart and you got a clam of pine, a cranberry, a campfire scent. Well, you may not be able to get this at Walmart right now, but they might have something like this you can find somewhere, you know, Hobby Lobby maybe. A vanilla, and then a spice scent and a pumpkin scent. You can make so many different combinations, and then you can just throw in things that are, you know, typical of the season. You can also throw in things that are not typical of the season. So what would be typical would be like a snow day, or what would not be typical would be like sun-drenched apricot rose. You could mix cranberry and rose for your bathroom, you know. So one of my favorites, and I can't seem to see any right now, but I love the homemade brownies from the Walmart wax. And then I love to add gingerbread. So add ginger and chocolate. That's really nice for the season. So yeah, let me show you my wax bin. This is after about, I don't know, a year of dedicated melting. I haven't bought any, not any wax. I have bought some wax, but I haven't bought much. So this is what I'm working with. And then this is my melting basket for the month. And if you want to see a video on what I have in here, let me know and I'll just show you. I won't go into great detail about each one. Also, I don't know why I didn't put the label on here, but this is Goose Creek buttercream icing, I think. And so you could mix like a, I will put the exact notes. I will put the exact name and the notes down at the bottom. I don't know why I didn't do that, but you could mix, it's kind of it's an icing, like a very sweet smell. And then white pumpkin marshmallow from Sonoma. I suggest, I really do, getting Sonoma candles just to make melts, because they're such a great deal when you mix the like 30% off coupon, and then if you use your Kohl's cash, you can get a free candle, and then you can just make wax melts out of it to use, you know. So that's it. Very, very convoluted video. Like I said, completely nervous to do this. But basically, let me put you back on. But basically, my method is watch videos of people you really like. Go to the vendor pages and get their scent descriptions. Not just vendors, but you know, retailers like Bath and Body Works. Get their scent descriptions. Get a page like this. If you're in your bullet journal, or you know, just whatever, get a page and just start writing down some ideas that appeal to you. And then whenever you see wax that you like, just buy it if you can afford it, especially if it's on sale. And then you can just mix whatever you like. And I would also suggest that you get like a hot plate warmer. Those seem to throw the best for me. I don't know why. I have 2 bulb warmers in my living room, and they don't bring me satisfaction. They look pretty, but they don't melt very well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do a thumbnail really quick. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. And give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, friends.